about receiving threats now. Let's kind of make that exchange. We're kind of speaking about route running and how important that is. Tyreek Hill, though, is a totally different type of player, especially when it comes to his skills.
He's crazy because it happened so fast.
Demon,
yeah, it happened
fast and so.
1 second.
Okay, here you go.
Tyreek is.
You know why? Because the Chiefs are a professional organization. They'll keep shit under the covers.
It's not even.
It's out there.
No,
I
think this was because of. Well, they said he was supposed to be negotiating contract, bro. That's what this is about.
It went to a stall, and they immediately got rid of him.
Because they weren't. Well, did you see what he get extended for, bro?
Because he wanted his money. He wanted his money, and they're not going to give him that money.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You see the number?
No, I haven't seen it.
He got $120 million 4 years, bro. That's 30 a year. I'm not saying he doesn't deserve it, but yeah, they weren't going to give him that.
All right, so let me go ahead and ask a couple questions on this one now, right?
Go ahead.
The first one I would like to say is, are the Chiefs making a mistake by trading Tyreek? And the second question I would love to answer is, how far does this tandem take you with Tua at the helm? And do you think that they're going to make a change pretty soon? So the first one, though, again, what was the first question? I didn't even forget. Are they going to regret? Are the Chiefs going to regret this Tyreek Hill trade here?
You want to go or me?
You can go first.
Oh, fuck yeah. Bro, they're going to... What? Dog.
Yeah.
How?
Yeah.
How does this happen? How do you get rid of Tyreek Hill?
They paid Patrick Mahomes.
How?
In quotations. There's no such thing as too much, right? But
dog,
they couldn't pay him.
He was being paid over 10 years.
You owe him you owe Pat Mahomes half a bill.
Over 10 years.
But it's a lot of money, though.
Over 10 years.
But yeah, I think the main thing was, that's
spread out over 10 years.
That's crazy.
It's still a lot of money.
That's crazy.
I'm saying Patrick Mahomes had a lot of money in that realm, and they still had like these last 2 years were like team friendly, contracts. But now he's starting to hit that cap. But continue. So you think that they're gonna regret?
No, they're definitely gonna regret that because Tyreek is nothing to fucking Juju Smith-Schuster. No diss to Juju, but like Tyreek is literally the fastest wide receiver in the league right now, and you let him go because you don't want to pay him. So that honestly kind of says a lot about Pat Mahomes. You don't want to restructure your contract to keep your team together?
But do you know why?
It's too new.
We don't know if it was because Pat Mahomes not restructuring. We don't know that's the reason.
But see, here's the thing though. If
I'm not pointing fingers at Pat.
I'm not pointing it. No, fuck that I am. Dog, you got to do everything if I'm Pat Mahomes, I'm doing everything in my power to keep Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce happy.
Who said Pat didn't?
He probably did it. Bro, he did it.
You don't believe that?
He did it.
He probably did.
He didn't. He didn't because he's not here no more.
All right, and
they were cool with taking 5 picks instead of trying to keep Tyreek Hill. What does that guy say about? What does that say about Patrick Mahomes? What does that say about the organization?
Patrick Mahomes not the one writing the checkbook here. I'm not pointing the finger.
Okay, fine, whatever. Let's exclude Patrick Mahomes. They were literally a dynasty. They were on their way to a dynasty.
They won one. They were
on their way to being a dynasty. They won
one. On the way, but yeah,
they were on their way to being a dynasty, and you gave up the greatest weapon to the fucking Dolphins.
And then so
for
I'm not even talking about the Dolphins.
I'm mad that he went to the Dolphins.
But, bro, I
wouldn't be mad.
Did you not see who the damn it was Dolphins and Jets. You weren't gonna be happy regardless.
He just wants his money. He's happy now because he got his money.
Yeah.
But he got his ring. He's a great receiver, and he got his money.
He deserves the 30. He deserves the 30 a year.
I got one question, and shout out to Pops because he made me realize it. Shout out to my dad. Do you feel like
shout out to Pops?
Shout out Pops. Yeah. Do you guys feel like just football players in general are more now? They more so want to get paid than going for glory.
Well, yeah, of course, it's pretty easy to tell that, right?
Yes.
It's a new age.
You have
so much. There's been so many instances where everybody continues to say.
One.
There's so many instances where people continue to say, "This is a business. This is business. This is business," and now the players are trying to do that. But think about it this way: it's not really it's not like he didn't give the Chiefs a good compensation of picks coming back.
No, it was the trade was worth it, but
still kind of team friendly, or else he could have just left. And free agency is so strong.
I don't know how many years he had left.
He's smart.
Maybe 2 years.
Just 1 year, I think.
No, I think it was maybe
he had
two.
He had 2 years left.
Because the deal he got from the Dolphins was also an extension.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was about to say.
If you can answer the next question real quick, let's kind of keep that part quick. Do you want Tua at the helm with these two great receivers in Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill? Do you think they're gonna make a move? Or?
Yeah, I think they're gonna make a move.
I think Tua gets a year.
Make a move.
You answered that part. Now let's go ahead and answer the other part as well. How do you feel? Do you think the Chiefs will regret this?
Okay. Well, yeah, I think they regret it because realistically, it's not that I don't think they'll ever get another good receiver, but right now, for the rapport that it's gonna take to get for them to grow what Mahomes and Tyreek were, that's not gonna happen in a year. And shit, who knows when they'll even get the guy that they'll be able to do that with, who's gonna be able to actually be a tier 1 receiver.
All right, so you guys ready for this?
No, but go ahead.
The Chiefs, you son of a bitch.
Fuck you.
The Chiefs will not regret trading Tyreek Hill.
Wow.
And the reason why is because this whole past year, everybody's been talking about, Patrick Mahomes has been improvising. Patrick Mahomes, he's just trying to make the deep pass all the time. He never just wants to check it down. Well, when you get Tyreek Hill out of there, he doesn't really have the option to improvise as much as he used to because he doesn't have Tyreek down there.
I feel that, but I mean,
for sure.
So the Chiefs are forcing Patrick Mahomes, in a sense, to continue to play the kind of ball that he was playing more in the second half. And in that second half of the season, those Chiefs were nice. But I am, and we kind of put this on our group chat, I am very concerned with the rapport that they have, the relationship that they had, that they had the option of with Tyreek Hill and Pat.
Oh, yeah.
That they're able to, without a doubt, I can throw it down to you and you got it. And there's so many miracle plays, even in the Super Bowl, that they relied on that relationship and them doing that stuff. Yeah. So I think that is kind of the only part that I would be worried about. But I think that the Chiefs, based off of even all of the weapons that they currently have, and the signing of Juju, even though Juju's nowhere close to Tyreek, man, they're basically sending a message saying, we want Pat to continue to evolve into a tactical, we know you can do all that extra shit, and we're going to need that still. But we want you to be this type of quarterback where you're a little bit more conservative and get the for sure yards before every time you're trying to get a home run. So that's why I think that the Chiefs in that aspect, and especially with the money wrapped up in two players, that they don't want to do that as well when they already made their investment in Travis Kelce.
Yeah.
So that's where I kind of come back from that. But with the Dolphins, though, dude, this sucks. I'm a Tua fan, just of a person.
Really? Are you a Tua? I
bro.
Hold on. Are you?
I don't like Tua in the way he plays. I don't like it.
Are you a Tua fan because he went to Alabama and he was under Nick Saban, or do you honestly
like his story? I like his story. I like that he's a left-hander.
You like Tua because he went to Alabama.
Listen.
I mean, that's pretty much what you're saying.
I like that
you like his story. Exactly. You like that he went to Alabama. You don't like him as a quarterback.
No, I like. Okay, well, listen.
His whole story is that he went to Alabama, bro,
and wanted and came in and off the bench, won a championship, national championship. That was cool. There's a lot of quarterbacks that went to Alabama, but my thing is, I like that he's a left-hander. He's a smaller quarterback, trying to make it into it. He's coming back off an injury. Hopefully, it was going to be a feel-good story. And he always just won throughout his high school, throughout college, and.
That's another reason why I say they give him another year to the injury thing.
Because,
he's still.
We can see.
Well, because his injury was not a one. His injury that he had, they said, was at least like 2 years.
Wasn't it his hip?
Yeah, it was his hip. It's a big time especially when you're trying to throw. And here's the thing: he makes bad throws. When they're deep. But overall, he's still,
he does. He does.
But he's better.
Oh shit!
He's better in the short game, and he does completions. He's a very conservative type of quarterback.
You're gonna get Waddle 10 receptions.
Hopefully it's gonna be better stuff for him. But ultimately, I just don't think he's a good quarterback. We're kind of talking about it in the group chat, saying, and I was kind of saying that Zach Wilson's a better quarterback than him. Steven has some other stuff to say about that because he's in the same division with his Patriots.
Yeah, because I'm like, I see all these niggas, bro. I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, you need to tone down whatever praise you're giving Zach Wilson while trashing Tua. I'm like, Zach Wilson has done nowhere near what Tua has done in his league.
So we were talking about and I agree with you. We're